Hey, I'm CyberHobo, and I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, I just wanted to point out one thing that, for a CyberHobo, there's one main piece of equipment you have to have, and you need to get it in advance. And as odd as it sounds, it's this. It's an address book. Now, it's one of the most important things that you're going to have, so you want to protect it, you want to keep it in a Ziploc bag from getting damaged. Before you take off anywhere, you want to sit down and get everyone's mailing address, phone numbers, email, all the information you can about them, and record it. Now, get your friends' information. Get, your friends of a friend. Talk to your relatives. Do you have any relatives scattered around the country? Get their addresses. And make sure you connect who's who. So, you may have to call your grandfather and say, hey, I got an army buddy that's in Missouri. Do you think you could shoot him an email or call him and, see if I could, camp in his backyard with his water hose? So you need to contact everybody. The more contacts you have, the better. You never know when you're going to need a little assistance somewhere, and hey, I got a friend or a friend of a friend that may get a meal out of it and some sleeping arrangements for a few days. So start, be very detailed and get all the information you can, and then once you have them when you're on the road, try to sit down and do up, in the evenings or something when you're not doing anything, do up a list of emails, if you have access to a computer, that is, hopefully you do, and pre-do them all, so when you get in somewhere, you can just simply email them all at once. Or do up a newsletter of some type, how you're doing, what you're doing, and try to keep in contact with them, so when they see you're in the area, hopefully, they shoot you an invite. So anyway, started out with the biggest piece of equipment that you're going to be carrying with you. Now, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It needs to, mine, of course, has plenty of space in it. It's got extra pages in it. It's got some business cards in the back. So as I travel around and gather up people's cards, I can keep those with me. A pen for writing with. It's got a couple of blank pages in there. Keep some business cards in there. Okay, it's mine. And, maybe a couple little cards, and that's what that is. It's a little, just a cheap little card I can make out to someone and say thank you for letting me stay, or, they were cheap. They were like 10 for $1. So anyway, that's just some ideas for you. But definitely get you one and start, as far as ahead of time as you can, so you can actually gain as much information as you can. So anyway, my advice, take it or leave it.